He picked up a sack last week as part of an 8-tackle game. It's the Colts and the Ravens, and it's coming right up on EA Sports.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And he won't quite make it to the 25. So here come the Colts to take over for the first time, and leading the way is a number 4 pick in the draft out of Florida. Here's Anthony Richardson.
And frankly, this is the type of game that a great quarterback relishes, because 0-2 on the road, everything's against him and his team. No one can expect them to win. Sometimes you band together real tight in that situation, and if he plays really well, they've got a chance to get that done.
Richardson to the air on first down. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. He was looking for Isaiah McKenzie that time, but it'll be second down. You look at this Baltimore defense. They were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. From the gun, it's Taylor. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Well, this defense for the Ravens, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Again, it's Taylor. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to...
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Shows his strength at the 50. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line. Time will tell if that's an interception that rattles the rookie here. First drive on the road.
And you know the discussion going into the game? Centered on, okay, let's get out nice and easy, take care of the football, we're on the road. You're a youngster, let's not make mistakes early. But now the conversation will shift to, okay, put it behind you, move on. Long way to go in this one.
The Ravens offense set to go to work, and it's Lamar Jackson now in his 6th NFL campaign who will lead the way.
And for how good he is throwing the ball, it's his running that makes him so dangerous. He had a couple of touchdowns on the ground in last week's game, so we'll see what they dial up for him for this one.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And he's got this down to the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Ravens at 2-0 here to begin the season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he'll be taken down at the 34. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. They're going with Beckham on the end around. taken down shy of the 25 that he needed. He'll be a yard or two short. He needed 9, he got 8. And that's going to leave him with a 4th and 1 on their side of the field. They'll run for it. It's Edwards. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. I like that call. I'm assuming you're with me.
I am. I'm totally with you. And to me, they saw something that they liked there. Because, let's face it, it's going to be a mass of bodies. But it feels like the head coach just said, my best runner over my best blocker. Give it to me right now.
And you're only needing 1 yard where they were on the other side of the field. Seems like a no-brainer.
If we can't get 1 yard, what are we doing out here?
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Jackson now. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play with one of their first. And
he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep it back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Pittman's first catch, good for a first down. They give to Taylor out of the gun. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. On the option left, Richardson. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. To the right side, this is Taylor. Down to about the 37.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Shrugs him off. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 49 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. They go play action with Richardson. He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. He'll get this one to Pittman. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They'll run for it. It's Taylor. Oh, the defense right there to stop him. Did he get the yard he needed? He did, says the referee. Barely. 1st down. Richardson. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
2nd down, here's Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Richardson looking to throw this. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And Gay knocks this one through. And they get on the board, trailing now 8-3. Well, still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to keep this score right where it is heading into the locker room.
Yeah, and trailing at the break, you obviously don't want to go in off of a negative play. Give them credit for that one. Finding a way to put points on the board, give them any type of a spark, anything to build off of as they try and plan a comeback.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. They'll get it in the hands of Beckham. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 20 as we wind down near 20 seconds left in the quarter. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. So we've come to halftime in a 5-point game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man. But no break needed. Let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
So here are the Ravens to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. And now they're in the hurry up. Here's Jackson. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Well, now they'll try the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And he'll get about 3 out of that up to the 39-yard line.
But Charles, we get a look there at the draft class for this offense. What do you make of it?
Well, overall, I like the balance of the guys that they selected because, to me, they got a few guys who can step in and play right away, which is exactly what you want. But they also drafted for the future as well. They've got some guys who might need a year or 2 on the practice squad, so then we'll find out if they can actually play.
And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, partner, if we had their entire playbook in front of us, I'm not sure we would have picked out that play as the one to run in that situation. How about the guts of the offensive coordinator? Dialing that one up into great success.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. They go play action now. Jackson rolling to his left. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Well, this has certainly turned into a showcase game for what he can do on the ground because they're just continuing to give him chances to run it, and he's earning every additional carry by putting up positive yardage on each run.
And he'll go down at the 28. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. First down. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Jackson. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Jackson. Forced out to his left. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Oh, a design run for their wideout. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Nelson Aguilar.
His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They make their second half debut here. Things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime.
Back now in Baltimore. It's the Colts, so they've got the football, but they've got work to do, trailing here as we begin the fourth quarter.
On first down, Richardson.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
Adafe Owe showing off the pass rush skills.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
From the shotgun, Richardson. Pass complete. He's got Wood streaking across the field.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. The Colts on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Now Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 34-yard line. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
1st and 10. Richardson looks to throw it. They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Richardson to throw off play action. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Again, it's Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Josh Downs.
31 yards.
And the Colts have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field.
And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
On 3rd down, here's Edwards. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a pickup of 6.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd down, here's Jackson. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. And they'll run it here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken. with 1:55 remaining. And they'll go on the ground. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On second down, it's Edwards.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on third down. And they'll go with a ground attack here.
And he has the Ravens first down, and it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it.
And they'll run it here. Inside the 10, mark it down at the 9. I'm assuming they're keeping this football on the ground, right?
I would think so, because you're looking at the clock. That's in your favor. You look at the geography of the field, right, where you are. That's in your favor as well. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock down. You got everything working in your direction.
Jackson to throw. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, his 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game.
And the Ravens are closing in on a third straight victory to start the campaign. So the lanes continue to be there for Lamar Jackson to run that football. That his second touchdown run of the game.
You know what I would like? I'd like for us to be able to go into a defense's room after playing Lamar Jackson and watch the tape and see how much of a lane was really there and how much he created just through his talents. In any event, Lamar Jackson finds the end zone, doesn't he?
He always seems to, but that's a good point. We sometimes put blame on the defense. Maybe we just need to praise Lamar Jackson a little bit more.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So Richardson and the Colts now
down by 2 touchdowns. 1:25 to play. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Richardson to throw it. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Well, they've certainly had trouble unlocking this defense through 3.5 quarters, so I don't expect it to get any easier now. You know they're going to be sitting back and waiting on everything, and they force an incompletion there.
And that's complete to McKenzie.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
Here's first down. Richardson.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Now Richardson. Quick throw there is incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Fourth down, desperation time. Here's Richardson.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. And they'll go on the ground.
And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he is out of bounds but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. Oh, how about this on first and goal? They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. His third rushing touchdown on the year and fourth overall. And the Ravens have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that final kickoff concludes the ball game, partner. And one side a really nice win in this one. They were good on offense and on defense.
And I'm guessing in the other locker room, partner, the head coach is just telling this team, hey,